Yes, my friends. Yes. We are currently top of the league. Now, the other teams have got a game in hand, but only one of them can hop us. It's been pretty good. I know I told you we hit a bit of a dip in form, but it's been all right. It's been all right. Now, I did get a comment, I think it was Diego in the comments, that said, skip the Vitoria game or our rival game here, because this is like the most, this is the big one. This is the big one. Oh, this is the big one. Yeah, Diego Ambrosini. He said, skip Vitoria match and just show us both legs of the Copa Sudamericana. Remember, this is a historical moment. So it is the first time that Bahia reaches the semifinals in this competition. Now we all want that continental trophy. Diego, I have bad news for you. I am going to extend the drama, my friend, and we are going to play Fluminense and Vitoria. And then, really, that gives me a chance to kind of get my thoughts together in case this first game doesn't go very well. And I don't have to be thinking, oh my gosh, I got to put on an episode. And then we can come back in the next episode and do this game. That's what I'm thinking. But as you can see, my friends, we've been on a tidy little run. Not so good here, and that's what I told you about last time. But then here, wow, a little 2-1 late comeback in the 82nd and 86th minute. Not bad. You could argue they were influenced by the substitutes, but the substitutes didn't make the goals. Then we went 3-1, all in the first half for us. Not bad. And all three from Gaston Gonzalez, including a penalty, which we actually finished. Gaston gets a goal against Fluminense. 1-0 away from home. 2-1 here with Gontijo getting one and Gonzalez. Gonzalez has been quite good. Have I noted that yet? Goodness me. And then we played, I think they're 20th. Yes, they were 18th or 20th or so. They were pretty far down there. Smashing them 3-0 also in the first half. It's been kind of interesting. It's like we score a bunch of the first half and we kind of take our foot off the gas a little bit. A 4-1 against 17th place. And really the one was at the death. And then Gonzalez got his second in the 80th minute. So I mean, you could say we dominated the game, but it was 1-0 up until the 58th minute. So, you know, you kind of got a little nervy there. So we're taking on Fluminense. We're going to play away from home, our best squad. Now we got Lirio out in I guess I got to get 2 days forward. He's had a little bit of a knock. It's a bruised knee though. So like, I think he'll be fine, but I think 4-2-3-1 probably makes sense even though we're away from home. They are currently on 11th. They're in 11th on 26 points. Like you'd expect us to be the more dominant team. That sounds like I'm just setting us up for failure, doesn't it? I mean, it just... but that's what's going on. You know what I love? We're willing to play a two-legged tie in the continental competition, but it's like, oh, we can't play 120 minutes. We don't want to exhaust the players. I'm just saying. There's a reason I'm scrolling past so many games. I just think that's hilarious. It's like, whoa, extra time? That's too much. That's too much. Maybe it is because it's too much because there's 60 games before you reach this point. I don't know. So Fluminense likes to play vertical tiki-taka. So you get the inverted winger here, a winger here, double DMs, which is kind of interesting. Complete wingback with a wingback. So we need to watch this right side, but also can we exploit that right side with them getting that far forward? Anjos can only go 45 minutes, but we're going to roll him out there. I thought about not Escobar. This is a big game. It's a big game. But I think we're going to roll with him. Taide is going to take the right back. Hopefully I'm getting that right. No one's corrected me yet, so maybe it's because you're like, wow, you sound like a natural Portuguese-speaking dude, which is exactly what a natural Portuguese-speaking dude would say. I also want to point out, Marcos Vinicius has been a 10.0 in training for literally months. Like, I almost think it's broken. Maybe it's just the work rate and the determination. I don't know. But, like, he's literally been a 10.0 at the top of the charts for months. It is crazy. It is like, literally crazy. Oh, I meant to check the I always like to check now. Does the goalkeeper like to rush out? Let's go take a little gander. Is he good at it? Jean? He's a 10. You get the wing back over here on the left. Let's put him on his weaker foot and let's close him down. That seems dangerous. Tinga, is he going to be tinging it off the post? Is that what's going to be happening here? It's just kind of interesting that they've got the double DM, right-footed only, either-footed. Okay, so let's do that. Just like to put them on their wrong foot if you get a chance, right? Like don't go crazy on it. But I know we're trying to push them inside, but it's like, or not inside, outside. But you know, I don't want the wingers on their natural foot. Is essentially, we're the underdogs. Explain that to me, viewer, Brazilian viewer, any viewer. How are we the underdogs? We are currently top of the table. I don't understand any, like, maybe it's like historically, right? Like we've never reached this level of the competition. But I'm not understanding that. They're 1-1-3 in their last 5. I'm going to say all this, we're going to get stomped. We are undefeated. We've won 5 in a row. It's even better than undefeated, actually. Right? We're undefeated and undrawn. We've gotten 3 points from all of our last 5 matches, and assuming those games all had points involved, they weren't the Copa Sudamericana. But like, underdogs. Escobar, who hates a big match. Gontijo plays it in. Rodriguez. Oh, it falls to Marcelo Rian. He gets his 22nd goal of the season. Oh, little, who's that? Anjos, I'm not worthy. That's a lovely little, you know, it's team bonding, morale, dynamics. I know a video has come out from SI on FM22 features. I haven't seen it yet. I will take a look at it and get you my thoughts as soon as I can. I'm actually, the day this is coming out, taking a field trip because we homeschool. We're taking a field trip with my kids. I'm taking the day off. Oh, it's off the par. I almost said the post. I said the par, the bar. It's officially fall because my wife made a pumpkin pie. Delicious. You put a little whipped cream on top. And like homemade whipped cream, like heavy whipping cream, 2 tablespoons of sugar, a splash of vanilla extract. You whip it up. Delicious. We're feeling good tonight. I'm doing it. I'm recording this the night before this comes out. So hit that like button to say thanks for going to baseball with your kid, and then coming back and working hard to entertain me. My FPL, I don't know if I'm gonna have time to put a video out, but it's fine. We're not panicked. Gonzalez is on a 6.4 and a yellow, mate. I've got Ailing and Bamford on injuries. It's kind of a disaster. It's kind of a disaster, if I can be completely honest with you. Like, I'm about to take my first -4 or -8. There's a flare of the season. Guard against complacency. Why are you upset with that? Oh, I'd rather be complacent. I'm not even gonna bother. Like, once you click like 4 players individually and they give you the positive thumbs up, I didn't take Anjos off. We're gonna risk it. He's gonna get hurt. We're gonna risk it till the 60th minute. Just to stretch it. Just stretch those knee ligaments or whatever you had. It's probably not knee ligaments, but they're gonna bring on Ronaldo. Seems motivated. But is he? Is there a question in his mind? I'd really like to score another goal, like, to be honest with you. Gonzalez is going to come off. He's on a 6.4 and a yellow. We're going to bring on the man, the myth, because he hasn't played much, the legend, Alejandro is going to come on as an inside forward. Get in, son. You've been complaining about game time. Now you cannot. You must come in and dominate. Uh-oh. What's this? I love when a player gets injured and like I thought I hit pause, but I hath not. I guess we'll take him off. Oh, and Lirio is apprehensive. It's gonna be Marcos Vinicius time. Is it? Wait. We have other options here. But you can't cross. Because I was thinking, what if we just swung him out here? But Rodriguez, even though he's either-footed, does not know the right winger role. Like, we could swing him out there and bring on a a DM, but I guess we'll just trust the lad who's been working his tuchus off, is what we're gonna call it. Here we go. Escobar with the throw. Alejandro gets it to Escobar. Back to Gontijo. Plays it back. No, to the middle. It's Ronaldo. Not that one. Oh, okay. I thought that was going to go towards that defender. Ataide gets it to Ronaldo. Ataide plays it forward. Marcus Vinicius, the man that we've been bigging up. Get it in. Yes. Oh, I love. One of my favorite things about FM is when youth players come through. Now, this is ridiculous. This is what I love to do. Like, someone took the knob and turned it to 11 and snapped the knob off. Like, there's too many good youth players, but like, oh, look at that. Comes in as a sub, lays it off lovely. Keeper can't come out for it. That sound is really, oh, they went for it. They pushed everyone forward. Hold on. What's their formation? Look at that business. 4-1-2-3 narrow. We're just gonna see if we can kind of slow that down a little bit, to be honest with you. Actually, here, you do this. That's too crowded for the inverted winger, I feel. You just play. You're fine. Everything's fine. I'm probably overthinking it. But I love when a youth prospect comes on and does something. I just love that. It's just, this is you know, like the Europa League of South America. Like that's a big moment for him, right? That's a terrible pass. Terrible pass, people. I probably should take pass into space off. That'd be an idea, wouldn't it? Instead, we've conceded possession right back to Marquinhos. Oh my, every time. Escobar hates a big match, doesn't he? He hates a big match, doesn't he? Yes, how about be more disciplined? You donkey. Or was it a dive? I don't think I've seen a call yet for a dive in FM21. Come on, Ribeiro. Come on, son. He almost did it. I think we're gonna go like, all right, you wanna play that game? Can we steal one back? Or do we concede one back? But we still got the 2 away goals. He's happy. I love when they run like they're holding. It's like they've been playing Counter-Strike and the guy is holding the counter-terrorist is holding the package and running with, or the you know what I'm saying, like, oh gosh, this looks like it might, you know, pop. It's like, anyway, that's a deep cut. I used to love Counter-Strike. Rian can't get to it. Are we really about to concede again, boys? Win that. There you go. Okay. Marcos, nice job. Coming back. Ataide. Tings it forward towards Tinga. Gontijo wins that ball back because he's a ball-winning midfielder. It's what he does. That was ambitious. Alejandro goes, like, off of his feet unnecessarily. Ball goes long now. All right. Escobar wins that. He's now on a yellow because he, you know, took a man down to the box. Okay. Do your business. Do it. Okay. Sling. Oh, it's... Oh, keeper! Oh! Oh no! It's not. They're not dead yet. Ataide, win that, Marcos. Okay, you didn't really jump, son. It's kind of hard to. Oh my gosh! Patrick William with the mistake of his life. What is he doing? Just head it, son. What are you doing just standing and watching? I mean, I know they went 4-1-2-3. You'd think we could have, like, countered with that. I'm going to say I'm not happy with that. We had a lead, boys. Now, we do have the 2 away goals, but that's not good enough. It's not good enough. We're going to have to come out and stomp them. That's disappointing. Diego, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to wait till next episode. Let's go play. We gotta recover and take on, what are they in? Like, Vitoria's like in 19th. We should smash them, but it is gonna be a rotation game, so will we? I don't know. Okay, there's 7 days though in between here and there, and then 1, 3, 1, 2, and then 4 days. Okay, so this is going to be a rotation game. Let's go rotate and lick our wounds. Yeah? Is that a phrase? All right, my friends. Their manager is under pressure for his job. So we have really switched it up here. I have lots of promises. That's the problem that I've given to lots of players to keep them happy. Escobar isn't going to play in the next match. This is what I understand. It gave me the opportunity to register more players for the semifinal, and so I dropped him because he's not going to be able to play. And then, like, the papers were like, he might leave soon, but, like, he's suspended. Why does it matter? So he's gonna, I've promised him more game time, so he's gonna play. Daniel, Lirio, Carvajal all have promises to play. So yeah, we're gonna leave Patrick William in and see if he can up his game a little bit, is what we'll call it. Goodness me, that mistake. It was my mistake because I should have gone to something like strictly like direct counterattacking, but still. They're in 20th in the form. We are in 1st. Yeah. I don't think it matters too much that we play 1st or last. I literally, I don't think that matters a lick in football. It's maybe if you go 2nd, right? Where you, like, you know you have to win and your opponent knows you have to win. Maybe. But, like, and that's at, like, the end of the season. Like, last game of the season. Right now, it doesn't matter. Do you think that, I'm curious, because that happened, they throw that question in there a lot. Like, do you think it matters what time the game kicks off in comparison to the other teams around you? Let's work hard, lads. Yeah, they haven't won in their last 5, but they got 2 draws. It's not all dreadful. It's not all dreadful. Let's make it dreadful, though, shall we? Escobar's going to show he's worth bringing into the final. How about that? He says, well, we don't have a shot on target in the first quarter of an hour. Okay, we're just racking up the shots here, boys, but let's try working the ball in the box. I took your feedback, I think it was Mateus in the comments, said, why don't you just leave, work the ball in the box and shoot on sight off and let the team, you know, figure it out. They're not figuring it out. Now, I did heavily rotate, so this is exclusively my problem. 10 shots, 1 on target. Not happy. We'll send them right back out there. Oh, no. Are we gonna really do this? Oh, it's off the top of the bar. Am I really gonna have to, like, triple sub some attackers on? Like, I really don't want to do that, guys. We're gonna go... Oh, whoa. I'm gonna put it on attacking. I don't even care what happens in this highlight. What is that, man? Why'd you play it back all the way to the ball-winning midfielder? Oh, we got 2 guys standing next to each other. It's match sharpness. They haven't played together. Leandro said, I got it, man. Zips it right in there. I'm leaving it on attacking. The away stand's going crazy. Move. You know, you think the cameraman would be like, you know, getting good shots? That was a rifled shot. Goodness gracious. Takes a couple touches and then just zips it. I mean, that's a worm burner. That's what I would call it. Uh-oh, immediate highlight because we're still on attacking. Daniel's on a 6.5. He's really been disappointing. Now, he's had some knocks. I'm trying to get Matt Sharpness back into his legs. He literally just came back from injury. Uh-oh. Through ball. Through ball, boys. Oh, how has he missed the target completely? Dearie me, that was not ideal. Lirio plays it back. Cartagena plays it over. Escobar. Escobar plays it back to Cartagena. He's going to lay it off to Daniel Anjos. Backwards, back, then forwards, then out to the wing. Swings it in. João Pedro heads it down. Lirio. I've been quite pleased with Lirio. I thought he was going to be, like, end up being a squad player that we moved on. And he's asked for game time. He's been an important player. And, you know, his crossing may be like an 8, but, like, he's still got his finishing boots. So that is a lovely finish. When you see it again, let's be honest, folks. That was good stuff. I'm going to try and play Leandro here again. So we'll bring on Marcos Vinicius again. Gets inside. Actually, we'll slide Daniel out there and let Marcos run the show. Put him in at the 10. That's what we got him training on. He's still like the not fully green dot, so we're gonna give him a shot out there. Maybe we also take off. I am gonna go positive. We got the lead. We're feeling pretty good. We are gonna use Patrick William in the next game, and maybe Anjos. João Pedro, mate, you haven't played games. Like you're just gonna have to deal, is what I'm gonna tell him. Marcos can come on down. That's be our last sub. Now you might be thinking, Gray Hair Gaming, mate, you're playing like near the bottom of the table. This is a relegation zone, right? You're currently top. João Pedro, mistake at the back, taps it home. But I like to see, like, we haven't seen Bueno a lot, or Bruno for that matter, or Marcos. We're getting to see Marcos Vinicius in. We got too many Marcos around. João Pedro Silva hasn't really, shown up a lot. He's left-footed. That's a lovely finish with the right leg, let's be honest. Let's do a little praise action. Lirio gets into the mix. Yeah, we got some tired legs, and hopefully nobody picks up an injury here, but, like, that's pretty good. Escobar, you can be exhausted because you're going to miss the semifinal. Do we stick to the 4-2-3-1 for the semifinal? That's the question I have for you today, my friends, as we wrap up this episode. Yeah. That takes us 4 points clear. Can you imagine the scenes? Can you imagine the scenes, Diego? Can you imagine the scenes? I think, my friends, I'm not even going to promise another half of an episode. We will do an extended highlights episode as we take our 2 away goals home. Should we keep the system here, we're going to have to swap in Euler and then all the usual suspects. What would you do if you were me? Leave a comment, hit the like button, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one.